What's up, guys? Alec here, and today I'm going to show you how to launch your product all the way up to page 1 and stay on page 1. I find that a lot of people in Amazon FBA have trouble getting their product to page 1, and it's probably one of the most crucial parts in successful launch, in establishing your product where it should be and getting those initial sales and really ranking up to your full potential. So without further ado, let's start. I created this document over here to help outline the process in ranking your product and launching it to page 1. So this first step is to analyze your competition on page 1 for your main keywords. So we're going to open up Amazon here, and I just randomly picked a product, just let's say kitchen scissors, because it's just the first thing that came to my head. So we're going to open up Jungle Scout and look at the monthly sales of the competition of the top 5 to 10 listings on page 1 and divide that by 30 to get the daily sales. Because what we want to do is match those sales as you're launching to rank up in the top 5, 10 listings on the first page. So we are going to open up Jungle Scout here. For your product, just search up the main keywords, pull up Jungle Scout, and you could sort by sales here, which I like to do, and you see I would say around like 900 to 1,000 you want to aim for, since these top guys are really doing a lot. If you want to be somewhere up there with them, so just take the average. So I would say about like 1,000 units per month on average. So let's just open up the calculator. So let's do 1,000 divided by 30 days, and we're going to get the daily sales. So 33 per day. So what you want to do is you want to give away a few more than your competitor. So I would do 35 for anywhere from 3 to 7 days. It all depends on the market and your competition. So if it's a really competitive market, you're probably going to have to go closer to 7 days. And if it's not so competitive, 3 days might get you there and get you off the ground. So we said 35 times 3 to 7 days. So let's say 5 days. So you're going to have to give away about 175 for 5 to 7 days in order to get your product and rank it where it should be onto page 1. So the next step is to get reviews. You want a mixture of verified and unverified reviews before you launch your product. So you don't want to launch your product with 0 reviews. You want to at least have a few reviews. So the way to do this is by using review groups on Facebook to get verified and unverified reviews. There's pages such as the Amazon Review Club, Amazon Deals and Reviews, and Review Club. So I'll just show you these types of pages. People just post their products on here looking for reviews, just like you will, to get those initial reviews. Because like we said, we want those organic reviews. You're going to get a ton of people who are going to want to take your product at the discount. So you're going to write 97% off for premium kitchen scissors, as for our example. And you could write "will reimburse with PayPal." So you really want verified reviews. Amazon weighs them more than unverified reviews. And what an unverified review is, if somebody does not purchase your product and they just leave a review, that's an unverified review. And usually Amazon might delete them. So you really just want to stick with verified reviews. Just get an initial of 5 to 7 verified reviews. And then once you have them, you're good to go and you're good to launch. So you just write PM me for a coupon code. They'll message you, you give them the code, and wait a few days, they'll review it, and you'll be good to go. So the next step is get friends to leave a review. You could do this as well. You can have a friend purchase it, and you could have them just leave a review. So really, you just want a few reviews. Like we said, 5 to 7 reviews. The more the better when launching, because when you turn on your automatic pay-per-click, to get those organic sales, you need those reviews. So the next step is you want to run a Jumpsend giveaway. Now what Jumpsend it is a site, and I'll put the link in the description to Jumpsend. It's basically a deal site where people post products. You could see this here. You're going to post your product here for 40 to 60% off, and you're going to get those extra sales to boost your velocity and sales rank and further help you get to the top of page 1. And every 3 days you could bump your product up. It's going to fall, people are going to post above you, and then every 3 days you could bump your product back up to number 1, the number 1 spot. So that's just going to further help you in getting those extra sales. If you're using Amazon FBA and building a sustainable business, you're going to want to follow up with your customers. It's all automated, so it automatically sends out the emails to your customers and just for follow-up for reviews. So you're going to need that either way, so you're going to use Jumpsend here. I'll put the link in the description. And the next step is to launch your product. So once you have all that set up, you're ready to launch your product. So you're going to have to use coupons to launch your product at 97% off. So in your Seller Central, you're going to go into, I think it's coupons and advertising or something like that. It's not too hard to find. And then you create 97% off code. Use the number that we said, I think it was 179. You're going to have to create that many 97% off codes for 97% off. So then you're going to get those codes, download them, and those are the ones that you're going to give out to your customers on Facebook. So once you give away your product at 97% off for 3 to 7 days and you created your codes, you're going to want to do that for 3 to 7 days and give away about 35 a day in our case with the scissors. So you're going to put 97% off for premium kitchen scissors. Maybe you just put some good copy to sell your product so that people want your product. So premium stainless steel scissors, kitchen scissors. So you guys get the idea. So you just put PM me for a coupon code, and when they PM you, this is important too, you write search, and you get the string of words that, let's say this is your product here. So you would put classic shears with soft grips. So you would give them this this string of text to search on Amazon, and your product will be the one that comes up. So your product will be the one that comes up when they search for your product on Amazon, and they'll buy it, and it will artificially inflate your product to page 1 and get you there. And when you get those sales for 3 to 5 days, your product will go on page 1. You will continue to sell until you run out. So just make sure you don't run out, and you'll be good. So that's how you launch to the first page and stay there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys soon.